be holding it. I don't know why we're holding it. And oh, what a dime from CP3.
Every day hustle like William, I'm charging the chicken.
The duo of Wemby and CP3 doesn't look bad in real life at all. But I mean, CP3 obviously, just isn't really the same player that he once was. And it kind of got me wondering, like, what if Wemby was playing with a prime CP3 and how crazy that would look. How prime CP3 is one of the best point guards to ever just make his teammates better, just passing the ball, finding his teammates. So today we're going to be putting Wemby on the Lob City Clippers. As you see, it's October 23rd, 2012. And we take a look at the roster. Chris Paul is 27 years old, 94 overall starting point guard for this team. I did have to change Wemby to a small forward just so everyone could get in the starting lineup. So he did go down like 1 or 2 overalls. I'm pretty sure he was a 91, and changing him to a small forward brought him down too, but he'll develop fine at small forward. I mean, a 7'4" Wemby at small forward. Then we got 6'9" Blake Griffin at the 4. I just thought Wemby is like more versatile than Blake, so that's why I moved him to the 3 instead of Blake to the 3. Because I didn't want DeAndre Jordan to come off the bench, because we know how good DeAndre Jordan was with these Lob City Clippers as well. It is 2012, 2013, so LeBron is still on the Miami Heat. KD is still on the Thunder on a 4-year contract. D-Rose still on the Bulls at a 94 overall. I mean, if you just look at the top 10 players in the league, it looks a lot different. Kobe is still a top 5 player in the NBA. Dwight Howard is a top, what is that, 6 or 7 overalls? I don't know, I can't count, but he's up there in overall. Carmelo's up there, 93 Russ, 91 D-Wade, and then rounding out the top 10, 91 overall Kevin Love.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
LeBron does win the MVP this season, 26.5 points per game. Blake, though, did win the Rookie of the Year. This is Blake Griffin's rookie season, putting up really good numbers, 17.4 points per game, almost a double-double with 9.4 boards. So, yeah, Blake with a really good first season. Jordan Crawford winning the 6th Man of the Year on the Wizards. Wemby does win the DPOY. He technically isn't a rookie. I imported the Wemby from this season, so this is like second year Wemby. Wins DPOY with 2.4 blocks per game, 1.5 steals. Chandler Parsons winning the most improved player. I forgot Chandler Parsons was even a person. The big news, the Warriors 73-9 record has been tied. Well, actually, I mean, technically it is 2012, 2013 right now, so that hasn't even happened yet. So the Clippers just set in this NBA multiverse, or whatever you want to call it, did just set the all-time winning, or the best season, the best season ever. You know what I'm trying to say. So obviously they went 73-9. They got the 1 seed. This is what the All-NBA first team is looking like. No one from the Clippers. Let's see if the Clippers got any second guys. Okay, Wemby did make the All-NBA second team. So did CP3. So last year with the Clippers with no Wemby and Blake Griffin, Chris Paul did have 8.9 assists per game. It went up to 12 assists per game this season. Let's see. We already saw Wemby stats with a DPOY. So Wemby seems to be working out in Los Angeles so far, and it's only their first season together. This team is definitely going to have a lot of time to develop, as we got the 8th seeded Denver Nuggets in the first round. I don't even know who's on this Denver Nuggets team. Okay, it's Andre Iguodala, Ty Lawson, Wilson Chandler, JaVale McGee's on the team, Gallinari's on the team. So not a bad Nuggets team at all, but we should be able to get through them pretty easily. I mean, we're a lot better of a team. Yeah, for Wemby with 26 and 12 to close out the series, 3 steals and 3 blocks as well in the elimination game. So Wemby wasted no time. He really came into this team and just started being productive. There really was no wait. Some guys in these teams, it takes them like 2-3 seasons to really get going. Wemby just got going right away. I mean, he's probably with the help of Chris Paul on the team as well. And we got the Lakers in the next round of the playoffs. So Kobe is still like a top 5 player in the NBA at this point. So it's still a really good Lakers team we're going against. 2-1 right now. Let's see if we can get game 3 or game 4, whatever game that was. Yeah, 3-1 on the Lakers. Can we close them out? No, we cannot. 3-2. Can we close them out here? No, 3-3. We're going to a game 7 with the Lakers. Good thing is, though, we are the 1 seed, as we are going to get the game 7 in our home court. But Kobe just went for 48 points in game 6 to force a game 7. Kobe is 34 years old right now, not slowing down at all. He's averaging 28.1 points per game throughout the playoffs. And this is that team with Steve Nash, Dwight Howard. I mean, this team in real life, everyone, I remember when this team happened, was like, oh my God, the league's over. And then I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Kobe was hurt for this season. I know it was like a bunch of guys just got injured and just never worked out. But yeah, this team could have been scary in real life if everything, panned out. Clippers with, an all right elimination game, but someone needs to step up and one guard Kobe Bryant. I mean, you can't really stop Kobe Bryant, but contain him. And someone needs to, if they're not going to be able to contain him, to be able to match Kobe or keep up with them at least scoring, because they do have the better team, I'd say. But, if Kobe's dropping 40, 45, 50-point games on you guys. We're not going to win this game 7. So this kind of scares me going into a game 7 with Kobe Bryant right here. There's really not many other players on a list that I could name who I would rather be playing in a game 7 or not rather be playing in a game 7. Like, you know, you don't want to play like Kobe, LeBron, or Jordan in a game 7. And honestly, I feel like Kobe might be the one that I would not want to play the most in a game 7. And Wemby has to do it right here. But they are up 12 points on them right now. It looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out. Yeah, they are able to pull this one out by 14 points. Wemby with 23 and 7. Blake with 22, 10 and 5. CP3 with an amazing game. 26 and 18. Kobe shot 6 of 14 from the floor. I would have thought he would have shot more shots in the game 7. 20 points for Kobe, 21 and 14 for Dwight. 4 blocks as well, but they just weren't able. It wasn't enough. I mean, this Clippers team, when you have a starting lineup of Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Chauncey Billups, and Wemby, I mean, it's going to be a tough lineup to beat. I got the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals, though, with KD and Russ. So let's see if we could take care of them. 2-0, 3-0. Okay, we're doing a lot better than against them than I thought we would. I thought the series was going to be a lot closer, and we 4-0 the Thunder. Okay, this team might just be unfair if we're beating Kobe in a game 7 and then 4-0 in KD and Westbrook. And I'm pretty sure this is the year 2012, 2013 when the Thunder made it to the finals, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I always get dates wrong and I can never remember dates. I don't know. I just realized LeBron got knocked out of the playoffs, so we're not gonna have to play LeBron in the finals. It's looking like a Pacers or Bulls. I'm hoping for the Pacers. Yeah, we do get the Pacers. I was gonna say let's not play prime Derrick Rose. Let's not do that. All right, but let's compare these starting lineups really quick. This is a chance for a lot of these guys' first championships on the Clippers roster. Chris Paul versus George Hill, we win that. Chauncey Billups, Paul George, the Pacers win that. Wemby, Danny Granger, we win that. Blake Griffin, David West, we win that. And then Roy Hibbert and DeAndre Jordan. They are the same overall, but I'm not even really going off overall. I'm really just going off like, you know, how they are as players. I mean, it's a tie overall, and it's close. Roy Hibbert's definitely going to be better defensively, but I mean, DeAndre Jordan, it's going to be a good matchup. I don't know. It's kind of a tie at center, honestly. They both do things good. Let's get into game 1, though. I think we do win this series. Our starting lineup is definitely better, and our team is pretty deep overall. So like that's what's helping us beat these teams as well. As it is a 2-2 series though. 3-2 Pacers. Okay, we're gonna have to play 2 elimination games in a row. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be playing 2 in a row. We're down 16. I mean, it's early. About to be at halftime. We're down 20. If we don't make a comeback and at least cut it to single digits by the 4th quarter, we probably lost. Okay, we are cutting it to single digits. Start of the 4th quarter. We're only down 5. So I mean, they did what I said they needed to do, and then they just take the lead by 12 points. That run they just went on was crazy. If you guys look, 3rd quarter, 27-15, we win that, and then the 4th quarter we're up 30-13 after being down 20 points in the 1st quarter. We are going to come back and force a game 7. Paul had 24, 12 and 4. Wemby with 21 and 10, and then the rest of the team playing good as well. Let's see what Paul George did. Paul George, oh wow, Paul George had a terrible game. Well, a terrible game for Paul George. I mean, he's the best player on this team. He needed to put up like 35 to close us out right there. They definitely don't want to go to a game 7 because this game 7 is going to be in LA. Let's see if the Clippers can close it out and get their first championship in the first season together as a team. It looks like we're going to do that pretty easily. It's a 40-point lead right now for the Clippers. And yeah, we do win by like 40 points. Wemby winning a finals MVP his first year with the team. 22 points, 10 boards, 4 assists, 2.4 steals, and 3.7 blocks. What a season. They just ran through this Western Conference. They made it look kind of easy. And I mean, this is not an easy Western Conference at all. I mean, we got James Harden on the Rockets. Wait, James Harden's on the Rockets right now? Yeah, James Harden's on the Rockets. He dropped 39. Still got beat by Kobe and the Lakers. Then we beat Kobe and the Lakers in 7. We beat this Thunder team with KD, Russ. I mean, KD is not like, these guys they're young, but they're definitely not scrubs. They're 96 overall KD. I mean, KD came into the NBA and just started playing good right away. Russ Westbrook, I think he took like 1 or 2 seasons and then he started playing good. I mean, he had 15, 16, and then yeah, it was like by his 3rd season, he was in like the 20-point per game range. So I mean, this is like a prime, I guess you could say, or like entering their prime. I mean, KD and Westbrook have had long primes, but what I'm just trying to say is like, we just ran through a pretty good playoff bracket and won a championship. So let's see how many championships this team could win together. Hopefully this is the first of many. LeBron with back-to-back MVPs. Giannis got drafted to the Sacramento Kings. That looks weird, winning the Rookie of the Year. Jordan Crawford with the 6th Man of the Year. LeBron DPOY, and Jimmy Butler with the Most Improved Player. The Clippers had a really good season again, 64-18. Probably we're not gonna get a better record than 73-9 that we did last year. So still a really good season. The Bulls went 60-22 though, so they are right there with us. No Clippers on the All NBA first team again this year. Let's see if they were on the All-NBA second. Wemby was able to make the All-NBA second team. He's up to a 92 overall now. 20.7 points per game, 10.2 boards. So averaging a double-double once again, 4 assists. And then good blocks and steals stats once again. Was not able to win the DPOYs this year, though. CP3 not on the All-NBA second team, and no other Clippers were. Let's see if they made the All-NBA third. They did not. But that's all right. I mean, the All-NBA team, it doesn't really matter that much. We want to see how many championships they can win. As we got the Pelicans in the first round, let's compare these starting lineups. The Clippers did take game 1. Pels do have AD, and I mean, besides that, it's really kind of just going to be the Clippers dominating them. I mean, it's AD, and I mean, they got, yeah, I mean, that it's just, yeah, I was trying to find a good thing to say about the Pels team. I don't really think this is going to be a series at all. It's probably going to be done in 4 or 5 games. Clippers might give them a game just to be like nice or something, and no, they don't. Okay, 4-0 for the Clippers. Let's see what the closeout game. I mean, AD was dominating, going for 44 and 13. They still lost by 12 points though, because Blake went for 28, Wemby for 23, Bledsoe with 11 assists. Chris Paul didn't even play a good game. He only shot 4 shots. He only played 18 minutes. All right, why is Chris Paul only playing 18 minutes? What's going on? He's listed to be able to play 36 a game. Wemby 34. I don't know why he only played how many minutes was that? He only played 18 minutes. Hey, maybe Bledsoe was just getting hot. I don't know. And the coach just left him in. I don't know what happened. And Harden just knocked out his old teammates KD and Westbrook in 5 games. So that's who we're gonna be playing in the second round of the playoffs. Let's see how they do here. I mean, this once again is kind of just gonna be James Harden, and not the best team. I mean, if we want to check the lineups, they got Lynn Sanity starting at point guard, and Harden is definitely like good now, but it's not like, I feel like Harden really didn't start like really getting into like that James Harden to like, I think it was like 2016, 2017, 2018 were his like best seasons, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he was still having really good seasons in 2013, whatever you, or yeah, 2013 is the year, but this isn't like prime James Harden, if you know what I'm talking about. We do get by them in 5 games, and we're going on to play the Portland Trail Blazers in the Western Conference Finals. And Miami Heat and LeBron James went down in the playoffs once again in the second round. I don't know how that's happening. They lost to John Wall and Bradley Beal, a good team, but LeBron, D-Wade, Bosh, Ray Allen definitely should have beat them. And I have the Pacers game on in the background right now. Okay, it's 1-1 in both Western Conference and Eastern Conference Final Series. These are the starting lineups: Dame Lillard, Wes Matthews, Nicholas Batum, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Myers Leonard. So a good team. I mean, when you're playing Damian Lillard, or when you have Damian Lillard on your team, there's always going to be a chance, as there is a chance. Where it's only a 2-2 series, as it is 2-2 right now. It's a big game right here. Whoever can take this, Portland does take it. So we're going to have to go into Portland now and play an elimination game to try and stay alive in the playoffs. We couldn't. That game 5 was a big loss. We're up 7 points right now with a minute left, so it's looking like we're going to be able to advance on to a game 7, and we do. Let's see what the box score is looking like from that game. Blake with a 34-point game, Wemby with 26, and also 4 or 6 from 3, so Wemby hitting 4 3-pointers in the elimination playoff game. That's big. And Chris Paul back to his normal minutes at 39 minutes this game. I don't know why he only played 18 that one game. That's weird. You never really see that in 2K. They usually play, the minutes they're scheduled to, so that was just weird to see. But now we're in game 7 right now, and it's not looking good at all for the Clippers. We're down +2 is 60, +4 is 16 points, and we're down 10 points with 2 minutes left. It's not looking good. 10 points, a minute 20 left. This game is most likely over. Yeah, 6 points. I mean, there's not even a point of hopping in and watching that ending. 6 points with 20 seconds left. You're not winning that game. Clippers get eliminated, and we are not able to try and go back to back. That is tough. Dame Lillard just knocked us out. Let's see if Dame Lillard can get his first ring of his career. He cannot. The Wizards go on and win in 5 games. The Wizards just went through a gauntlet of teams as the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference when we're able to win a championship. John Wall winning the Finals MVP. Brad Beal dropped 42 to eliminate the Blazers in Game 5 with a 6-point win. Wow, that's crazy. I would not have picked the Washington Wizards to win the championship out of all these teams. But I mean, that Wizards team, if there wasn't like injuries and, just kind of bad luck, honestly, that team might have been able to win a ring. I mean, that team was not bad. People kind of forget about how good John Wall and Brad Beal duo was. Damian Lillard, after making the Finals, I was going to say his Finals win, but I forgot the Wizards actually won it last season. But yeah, he did just make it to the Finals with that Blazers team last year, and then comes and wins the MVP this year. Really good season. Shot 42% from 3, 27.5 points per game. So almost at that 30-point per game mark, and 10.1 assists. So averaged a double-double. Jokic got drafted to the Suns. We got to start looking at the draft class. I keep forgetting to do that because there's been players that have been getting drafted in different places over the past 2 seasons because obviously, the records have been different and everything than how the real NBA was. At this time, the Blazers were the best record in the league or in the West this season. He got the coach of the year, but he was third in the conference. So I think the Clippers still might have got the 1 seed. I don't know. Let's go check. Wemby with a second All-NBA second team. He has not been able to make the All-NBA first team yet. It's just been KD and LeBron making it. I mean, those are two tough guys to beat out for the All-NBA team. Let's see what Wemby did this season, though. 23 points per game, 9.9 boards, 4.5 assists. I mean, basically kind of the same seasons he's been having. 1.8 steals, 2.2 blocks per game, though. I don't know how that didn't get him DPOY. But yeah, the Clippers were still the number 1 seed. Let's go check what their record was. I don't know why the Blazers got coach of the year. 62-20. I mean, so it was really close. And the Blazers probably gave it to him because, you know, like this team's overall is a lot lower than our team overall. So we were probably more expected to be the 1 seed, and the Blazers almost pushed for that 1 seed. So Kobe, you might have thought, you know, he was top 5 in the league like when we started. Maybe he would go down a little bit. No, he's actually went up. He's a 36-year-old, 97 overall in the Lakers right now. James Harden's up to a 97, KD 97, Curry's up to a 97, Dwight Howard's still one of the best players in the league. So is Melo. So Melo really not aging as much. Kyrie's up to a 95. Chris Paul's in that top 10 range. Let's see where Wemby is. I mean, he's got to be up here, right? Yeah, Wemby's up here. Blake Griffin should be kind of up here as well, too. Yeah, there he is, a 92 overall. So let's see if the Clippers can run it back. We're up 2-0 on Denver. I mean, we're really not too worried about the Denver Nuggets. I'm not going to lie. In the first round, yeah, we get by him. Now we got to go over up against, though, a 97 overall Steph Curry. So this is going to be the series so every series from here on out is going to be tough. We are up 3-2 right now, though, on the Warriors. Can we close them out? We can. 4-2, and now we're matching up against the MVP and Dame Lillard. LeBron finally makes it back to an Eastern Conference Finals. Past 2 seasons, he's been knocked out in the second round, but he was able to get by the Pistons in 7 games. D Wade had to go for 48 to get them by. LeBron went for 22 and 16, so still a really good game from LeBron as well. And this season's MVP, Dame Lillard, is up 2-0 on us right now. If we go down 3-0, we are cooked. Okay, 2-1. This is comebackable from for sure. We win 2 games in a row, and then the Blazers take the next game. So it's a 3-2 series. We're forcing elimination, and it's looking like we're not going to get it this season, as we're going to get knocked out 2 years in a row by the Portland Trail Blazers. Dame with 48 and 11 to knock us out. Wemby with 28, 9 for 20 from the floor, 0 for 6 from 3, shot 10 free throws, made all 10 of them. Blake Griffin and Chris Paul with not their best games. DeAndre Jordan did what he's supposed to do, 10 boards, 12 points, but we needed someone else to step up, and they just did not. Wemby was kind of just left out there. No one on the team can guard Dame, apparently. He's torched us back-to-back years, and we got a Wizards versus Portland Trail Blazers finals rematch, and the Wizards go back-to-back on championships. John Wall back-to-back finals MVP. So Dame just cannot win that NBA finals trophy in real life and in this 2K alternate reality universe. And that's not a shot towards Dame at all. You know, Dame's one of my favorite players of all time, but I'd like to see him win a ring in real life, but I don't. But yeah, let's get to next season. Hopefully we can do something. I mean, we just got knocked out 2 years in a row on a team. I mean, I know Dame is a very good player, but the rest of our team is a lot better than that Blazers team. And I don't know if this is a glitch or what. I went to check what Wemby's starting potential age was, like to see if he's gonna be developing more. And look how tall he is. He can barely even fit on the screen. I'm pretty sure. All right, and finally one of the Clippers players wins MVP. This is the 4th season, and Wemby's able to take home his first MVP award. 23.3 points per game, 10.9 boards. Good season from Wemby. And we keep forgetting to go check the draft. I promise this offseason we're gonna check the draft. I keep forgetting because I do want to see where some of these players are getting drafted. Cat got drafted to Atlanta, and he did win the Rookie of the Year. Cat in an Atlanta jersey. I don't know. It kind of doesn't even look like wrong on him. Some of these players, like when they get drafted to these teams, like Jokic on the Suns, looks wrong. This doesn't even look like I could see Cat on the Hawks. You know, there's some players you can just like see on certain teams, and some players it just looks weird. But I mean, Cat on the Hawks doesn't even look too terrible. Tony Roten with the 6th man of the year. Anthony Davis DPOY, 3 blocks per game, 1.5 steals. What was Wemby's numbers? Did he get robbed DPOY? No, he didn't. All right, Anthony Davis did have a better defensive season than him. Clippers coach Otis Newman wins the Coach of the Year once again. I think that's his 3rd Coach of the Year in 4 seasons with a 63-19 record. Wemby obviously on the All-NBA first team. No other Clippers did make it though. And yeah, let's get to the playoffs. We're the number 1 seed for 4 seasons in a row. 4 seasons in a row, but we only have 1 championship to show for it right now. Let's see if we can get back to the finals or if Dame Lillard is gonna bust us once again. All right, so for some reason we just have not had trouble with this OKC team at all. We're up 3-1 on them, about to close them out. We do close them out 4-1. Wemby with 23, 9, and 8. Russ and KD both had 29, but just was not enough. Jimmer Fredette is also on the OKC Thunder and was their 3rd leading scorer. 5 for 14 from the floor, 3 for 9 from 3. So not the best shooting percentage for Jimmer, but that's weird to see Jimmer Fredette being the 3rd leading scorer on an NBA team, and just haven't heard that name in a long time. And I thought we were gonna maybe be able to avoid the Blazers. I mean, if you avoid the Blazers, you had to play James Harden, who's just getting better and better every season. So either team's going to be a tough play, but Rockets were up 3-2 and just blew the series to the Blazers, which is tough. I mean, Harden went for 30, Dame went for 24 and 15, only shot 12 shots and scored 24 points, and they won by 40 points. I didn't even realize they blew them out that bad. I thought, Harden with 30 would be a close win, but no, it was a 40-point win. So this Portland team is good. LeBron not in the Eastern Conference Finals once again. I mean, if I'm really hoping we don't get a Wizards versus Portland rematch once again, but it's looking like that as we are down 2-1 to the Blazers, down 3-1 to the Blazers. What is this Blazers team doing that we just cannot beat them? I don't get it. Okay, we're gonna survive another game. It looks like we're up 10. Yeah, we're up 10 with like 30 seconds. Like, yeah, we win by 10 points. Wemby with 24 and 10. Dame with 25. All right, game 6. Can we please force a game 7? Let's not get knocked out by the same team 3 years in a row. Good teams do not do that. All right, close game in the fourth quarter right now. We're up 7 points. There's been no point. There was like no point score for a whole minute. That helps us win the game. We're going to a game 7. Dame with 26. Wemby with 11, 12, 4, and 1. He shot 2 for 13, so a pretty bad game from Wemby, but, his teammates helped him out. Chris Paul, 21, 4, and 9. And then DeAndre Jordan with 20, 13. Blake with 18 and 15, so good game from everyone. I mean, really everyone besides Wemby, to be honest. And let's go to game 7. Game 7 in LA. Let's see how this starts. We're up 3 points right now with 20 seconds left. Let's go hop in and watch this final 20 seconds. Hopefully we have the ball. All right, we do have the ball, so we really just got to make free throws. Okay, we make the free throws and we win the game. Yeah, we weren't going to go sit there and watch them make free throws, but if they missed, Dame was going to have a chance to win the game. So Dame just scored 47. I mean, Dame's been giving us hell all video long. I mean, 47 points, 15 for 24, 7 for 10 from 3. Dame was locked in, but the rest of his team was not. We win by 5 points, thankfully. And we are going on to play the Wizards now. The Blazers have not been able to beat the Wizards the past couple years in the finals. Let's see if we can beat this Wizards team. We've had trouble beating the Blazers, and the Wizards have been beating the Blazers. It's going to be a tough series for us. We're down 3-2 right now to them. Oh, before we do get in that game, let's go see. Do we have Devin Booker on the bench? Oh, we do have Devin Booker. Okay, all right, yeah, Devin Booker is in the starting lineup now, actually. So, I mean, this team just got a whole lot better. Not gonna lie, I didn't even realize we drafted him. That's my bad. I kind of just simmed this last season, just kind of didn't even look at the moves this last offseason and simmed it. But we have Devin Booker in the starting lineup. He's only a 78 overall, but I mean, going into the next like 2-3 seasons, he should be up in overall. But we can't focus on that right now. We're in the elimination game of a playoff game right now against the Wizards, who have been dominating the NBA. We're down 13 points. I mean, we lost. Yeah, we lost. And that's a three-peat for the Washington Wizards. John Wall, back-to-back finals MVPs. Wow, I was not expecting this. I was definitely not expecting this. Tim Duncan and Paul Pierce both retire this year. Like I said, we're gonna start looking at these draft picks because we're missing some pretty big draft picks. Where is the draft? All right, here we go. The NBA draft. First pick of the NBA draft, Ben Simmons to the Nets. I'm sorry, Nets fans. Just bad luck. DeJounte Murray to the Knicks. We'll just watch like the top 5 picks. Brandon Ingram to the Magic. Jamal Murray to the Jazz. Who's going to the Bucks? Jaylen Brown. Sabonis to the Raptors. This draft class was stacked. But yeah, this draft class was stacked. You have Siakam going number 10. You have Chris Dunn in here. Buddy Hield falling all the way to 15. Gary Payton the second. That was a pretty stacked draft class. What was that, 15 or 2016? The 2016 draft class. That's what it was. All right, Wemby with back-to-back MVPs. 24.2 points per game. 10.7 boards. He could have won DPOY again. Let's go see. 1.6 steals. 2.5 blocks. Yeah, he did win the DPOY this year. That's his second or third DPOY. Let's go check his accolades real quick. Doesn't even say since he won MVP and Finals MVP, but he is a 2-time MVP. He's made the All-NBA first team 2 times, 3-time second team, 5-time All-Star. So really good career so far from Wemby. Phil Jackson's actually coaching the Cavs now. Wins the Coach of the Year at 62 and 20, and then Nicholas. Okay, so they just gave both the awards to the Cavs. Dame is up to a 99 overall. I mean, Dame is hooping. 2 MVP awards under his belt. Still hasn't won a Finals, but he's made it to 2 Finals. He put up 30 points per game and 10 assists this season, so he easily could have won the MVP over Wemby this year, but Wemby did have really good defensive numbers. Steph Curry with, not like a breakout season, he's been having good seasons, but almost a 30-point per game season for Steph. AD, and then Marc Gasol actually on the All-NBA first team. Jokic is on the Suns. He's getting up there in overall. He's only 22. He's up to a 91, making the All-NBA second team. And yeah, that's really it. Now, the only kind of like big moves that have been happening, like their teams are different than they were in real life, is the Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings are now the second seed in the Western Conference this year. If we go look at their roster, if you guys do remember, they did draft Giannis. I could find where the rosters are. Here it is. They got DeMarcus Cousins and Giannis, and D Cousins is up to a 95. And then they also do have Isaiah Thomas at a 90. They got Dante Green at an 84, Trevor Ariza. So this is not a bad team at all. So it's going to be a tough matchup if we do end up matching up against them. I feel like they match up against the Lob City type of style of like ball real well, with 2 like really good defenders now low and 2 just really good big men. So let's see. We got the 8th seed OKC in the first round. OKC's been disappointing in the sim, to say the least. I mean, KD and Russ, what are you guys doing over there? As we do beat them in 5 games. We're playing Memphis in the second round of the playoffs. I mean, Memphis doesn't scare us either. We should get by them pretty easily, I would think. Let's see, 2-1, 2-2. Okay, hold on. Memphis is not even kind of giving us a series. They are giving us a series. We're down 3-2. What is going on right now? All right, we are going to be forcing the game 7 though. 119-110 going into game 7 with the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, and game 7's close. It's 122-121. The Grizzlies are leading. Let's not get knocked out in the second round by the Grizzlies. I mean, especially because I just said that we are not worried about the Memphis Grizzlies. Bledsoe at the free throw line right now. 1-point game. The Warriors, if you guys see in the bottom right, just won that series. A 90-78 win over the Spurs. So we are going to be playing the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals if we could win this right here. Bledsoe misses the second. Okay, I guess he got fouled on a three-pointer because he's got 3 shots right here. Third shot, can we take the lead? Bledsoe, he makes 2 or 3. All right, we take the lead. Joel Embiid is also on the Memphis Grizzlies. So, I mean, they got a pretty good team we're playing right here in Memphis. You know, I just thought we were going to be able to take care of them. Embiid's kind of up there in overall, too, so I mean, this wouldn't even be like a terrible loss if we lost to him, but I mean, we still should win this. Bledsoe with the ball. Wemby was kind of open on the trail in the corner. They do give it to him. Wemby step back jumper, I don't think Dudley's able to guard him, but he did just miss the shot. Wemby does not, I don't know how he doesn't block that shot from Mike Conley. And it's a 1-point lead right now for the Grizzlies with 30 seconds left in game 7. Let's see if they go quick and kind of, all right, let's see the shot they get here. Wemby getting guarded by Rudy. Rudy should not be able to guard Wemby down there. Wemby with the hook. I was going to say, there's no way Rudy's contesting 7-4 Wemby on a hook like a foot away from the basket. Clippers up 1 and there's no female cheer. All right, here comes Mike Conley, 125, 124. Going to the basket. He blows by CP3. I thought he was going to smoke the layup the way it was bouncing around the rim, but it goes in. All right, this game has been back and forth. They just took or put Devin Booker back in, I'm guessing, for offense. And it's going to be a bold move. They're going to be holding it. I don't know why we're holding it. And what a dime from CP3. What a pass. Okay, they didn't hold it there. I guess they were just setting up a screen and just took them a while. There's 4 seconds left. Memphis has no timeouts. They're going to have to rush a shot. Mike Conley, he misses, and we're advancing. What a pass from Chris Paul. I was going to try and go in the instant replay, but game's over, so we can't. And Golden State, Steph Curry is a 97 overall. They do take game 1. Curry had a really good season. And I mean, it's basically the same Golden State team. We got Curry, Clay, Harrison Barnes, Draymond Green, and Myers Leonard. And this starting lineup definitely matches our starting lineup. This is going to be a really good series. I don't know how the Warriors got the 6th seed. I would expect this team to be like a 1, 2, or 3 seed, but it's going to be a really good series. We're down 3-2 right now, and we got to go into Golden State. And we know how good the Warriors are at home, so this is going to be a tough matchup. Up 7 with 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can force this game 7. We are going to be able to force the game 7. Let's check the box score. Curry had 30, Clay with 23, Wemby with 29, Griffin with 26. Chris Paul played a really good game. What did Devin Booker do? 2 for 6, 6 points, 7 assists. So, I mean, passed the ball nice. Devin Booker had a pretty decent game. And now we are going to game 7 with the Golden State Warriors to try and get to back-to-back championships. Let's see if we can do it. And I'm pretty sure I just saw the Wizards go to the finals. So the Wizards have been in the finals the past 4 seasons. And we are not going to be getting the finals for back-to-back seasons, it looks like. Yeah, we're down 11, 40 seconds left. And we end up losing by 11. Curry drops 31 on us, 6 boards, 9 assists, 3 steals. And it's going to be Warriors, Wizards. Can the Wizards win their 3rd championship in 4 years? They cannot. Steph Curry takes home the finals MVP in the 2017 season, and the Warriors are able to win the finals this year. All right, Wemby with his 3rd MVP in 4 years, but the MVPs are cool. Jason Tatum did go to the Nuggets, won Rookie of the Year with only 10 points per game. I mean, no one else had a better rookie season than 10 points per game. We get by the Pelicans in the 1st round, but now we got to go play 99 overall Damian Lillard, who gave us a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're down 3-0. Now, we just got swept, man. Come on. That is awful. Dame's been giving us the belt back-to-back seasons, and then I guess the Wizards are just the best team of all time. I don't know. So the duo of Wemby and CP3 both like in their prime. I mean, Wemby's not even really in his prime yet, but I mean, he did get to his prime in this video, kind of. Turned out to be pretty good. I mean, we saw that amazing pass Chris Paul threw to him last year to win the Western Conference Finals. So yeah, Lob City ended around this time. So this is where we're going to end off the video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that sub button, road to 10K subs. Also drop a like on the video as well, and comment some ideas you want to see in future videos as well. See you guys in the next video. Peace.